That's funny. It spawned me in water. I don't know why. Just swimming. So, I mean, right off, can I switch? No, I can't switch characters. Right off the bat, Spider-Man is a pretty good swimmer. Better than can be said for me. My wife, Nikki, is like a pretty hardcore swimmer. She was in all of the swim teams, and when she was like 9 months pregnant with Lachlan, she casually swam like a 500 meter. It's ridiculous. She's just like a fish. It's wild. And then I jump into the deep end and I feel like I'm drowning, you know? And I want to get better, but the only way, like, as an adult you get better is you can join like an adult swim team or swim lessons. But there's something like weirdly humiliating about it. I don't know what it is. I'm like very insecure about going to an adult swim class, and I shouldn't be, but it does kind of make me feel weird. Am I weird for feeling that? I don't know. Since when do Americans use the metric system? Only in swimming. Only in swimming. All the pools are made to that size specification and stuff. I don't understand it. It's it actually makes a lot of sense though, because American football is all in yards, whereas like swimming is of course in meters, because it makes more sense. I'll be the first to agree. Feet and yards versus meters and kilometers and centimeters just doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any damn sense at all. Just swim laps. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I just have to do the thing. I just have to shut up and do it. Because I want to get good at it. It's great exercise. Like, swimming's amazing for you. It's also really good on your joints. And I've shown you guys what my knees are like, and so I think it's probably a good idea. Can I test swing assist on and off? What is swing assist? Yeah, let's try it. I'm assuming it's just in the menus. Swing assist, gameplay, challenge, simplify puzzles, dodge parry timing, game speed. Game speed. Wait, what? You can just crank? No, you can decrease the speed. So this must be for people with like disabilities so they can still play it. Okay, that's trippy. That's okay, that's gonna throw me off. Oh my god. They just let you play it at 30%. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. I love seeing accessibility stuff. I think that's awesome. I don't think I've ever seen game speed alterations though. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Steering assistance, slow corner time scale, webline bending, fall damage. Ooh, let's turn fall damage on. Slow game speed during corner transitions, maintaining consistent visual speed during traversal to reduce disorientation when whipping around a corner. Webline bending. So let's turn it off completely. I guess by default it's on fully. I don't really know what this means. Oh, so it just doesn't like extend the web or make you float. Okay, so when the web swinging assistance is on, it like kind of pulls you up artificially when you swing, whereas when this is off, the line actually kind of dips once your weight goes on it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's very different actually. I didn't think it would be this different, but it does feel way different.
I should check it out.
Huh. That's odd. I don't know what I think of it. Like I could probably get used to it. But it now just makes Spider-Man feel like he weighs 1,000 pounds. This is where I think performance mode struggles, is with these sand effects.
This is a nightmare.
I just don't think it looks super great. Oh, I screwed that up. This needs color filters like Rise of Kong. Yeah, for $15.
I don't want you to worry. That's my job.
That's my job.
I thought he was being watched. And who's Kimia?
First name Lou? This is so stupid. I'm so sorry. Who's Kemia? Lou. Kemia. I'll just, you know what? We'll just call it there. Thanks, guys. Bye. Andrea, Luke, congrats on the new house and the new studio. Looks nice. Thank you, Andrea. Did I say Andrea? Andre. I was like, I don't remember Andrea. I remember Andre. And then, okay, now I see. Yeah, Lester. Who's Lester? Mo. Lester. Jesus. Thank you for 12 months, man. I mean, that's insane. 12 months. Wow. A year. It's blowing my mind. I can't think about that too much. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess. It's wild to me. And yeah, the new studio, it's a little wild. How many hours in Spider-Man 2 yet? I don't know. At this point, I think it's just like 90 minutes. We're very, very early on.
Gonna have to flag that business transaction.
This is my best stuff. If he doesn't send me into space, I'm coming after your ass.
Hate to interrupt a business meeting, but...
Oh no, he turned the gun sideways. Oh, he just straight up shot his friend.
I'm webbed. It's too late for me.
Sure are webbed.
Good game, guys. Same time next week?
Project. Hello from South Africa? That's crazy. It always breaks my brain when I think about how far away people are.
Underground tech. Without the Tinkerer, they were picked apart like vultures.
Yeah, they were.
Miles know we can put this stuff to better use.
So the web swinging without the assistance is way weirder. You just have to get used to like timing it a little better and swinging a little wider. I wonder if there's a way we can test it. So like standing still, I don't think you can swing. If I give it a little jump. Yeah, where's a way we could actually test this? So if we're standing like here, we jump, let's stand on the circle. If we jump, swing, we can get like right to the building. Oh, there's people in there. That's cool. I don't remember that being a thing in the last game. They actually added people inside the rooms. That's cool. Okay, so let's try it now with the assistance on and see if it gives us any extra pull. Because I have a feeling it might. So single jump. Oh yeah, look how much farther we went. So it does a lot. I mean, it basically helps you go way further. Yeah, the huge jump at the top automatically. So it doesn't even really feel like a hardcore mode. It just feels like a slower mode. You know, it doesn't feel like turning off the assistance gives you a ton of extra control or anything. It just feels like it slows you down a little bit and then makes him heavier. Like that, right as he reaches the bottom of the swing, it kind of stalls him out so you can grab the web. But I think it's defaulted to full strength because it feels better. Because I'll be real, I don't think the unassisted version feels very good to play. It's my personal opinion, of course, but it's my impression. How does DualSense feel in this? The same as like Miles Morales. It's still like, you know, you get the adaptive triggers to give you a little resistance when you swing. It's not that crazy because we've felt it before with the previous like remastered Spider-Man for PS4 and then the Miles Morales release. So it doesn't feel that different. It just kind of feels par for the course. The magic of it is a little gone. I'm sure if I played it without any of this stuff turned on, I'd notice, but I'm kind of used to it. Oh yeah, we turned fall damage on. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to glide down to like those colorful things right above my head, and we're gonna see how bad it hurts. Can you glide indefinitely? I think if you reach some wind tunnels, you can, but I've not seen any of those. Excuse me. I have not seen any of those. I don't know if they unlock here in a little bit. I'm not sure. But let's see. Fall damage, here we come. Okay, that didn't hurt him. Let's just swing or jump from like the very tippy top of this and see what it does. Okay, ready? Oh no! And his suit got torn up. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so it does matter. It does matter. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. I think I'm keeping it on. I mean, this is my biggest frustration from the last game, is that it was very checklisty and very Ubisoft in its design. And this just seems to be that times 2. I mean, it's even like they doubled down on it. Like literally double down on it, because there's so much here. But I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe others don't care, but I don't respond super well to like heavy checklisted options.
It's perfect.
My grandma always talked about going here. She'd walk across the bridge every Sunday to get the freshest vegetables in the city.
Oh, is this one of the wind
But
tunnels?
one time, she was late and the guy in front of her bought all the tomatoes. And that's how she met my grandpa.
So your grandpa was a dick? Is that what you're saying? So here's the wind tunnels. So they do end. So I don't think you can fly just indefinitely.
Sweet AC. While that may be true, their ACs are cranked up to freezing, so you might want to bring a jacket, which you won't be carrying. How does it look?
That's funny.
Was that good? If it's great, post it. If it's not, let it die.
Didn't see there.
You can send it to me. And also, am I...
Thoughts on the UI? I personally don't love the mini-map.
The bodega beef. It was
my
already
humble
a rivalry
opinion.
for the ages when it was just David versus Goliath.
I would rather them just
But when
do
teams
a
had to
compass
deal
or
with the
just
bodega
do
copying
a
its
mini-map.
success
Like,
by
trying to
using
do
the
both
exact
is
same
weird to me.
mascot?
But I don't know, I mean, based on what you guys are seeing, do you think that the like 8 out of 10 scores are fair? Some of you have even probably played it. I'll say like it's a technological marvel for sure. Just looking at the level of detail everywhere that you look is crazy. I mean, there's so much on screen at any given moment. It's crazy. However, for me, the big disappointment is that the open world is just still a checklisted, kind of bland, boring heap. And I mean, half of it we've already seen and spent a lot of time in. The other half is new, sure. This stuff is new, but it's also still just checklist heavy. So we'll see how it develops as time goes by. I mean, hopefully as we play more, it'll start to click and feel a little bit more unique. Everybody said that this is like a slow burn. It picks up towards the end. That's my hope. Right now, a 9 for me, about 8 hours in. Okay. It's fair. It just doesn't have that wow factor playing Spider-Man for the first time. Yeah, and that's true. I mean, it was always going to be really tough for them to recapture that magic of Spider-Man on PS4. But even that game ended up like averaging, I think, 88 on Metacritic, which is like very good. It's just not a masterpiece. And that was kind of my takeaway from it, was there's a lot of stuff in this that's really, really good and crazy impressive. But then there's a lot of other stuff that's just totally mediocre. And for me, it's like most of the open world stuff. And it seems like such a waste because New York is such a fascinating place to set a game. It's baffling to me that they struggled to make the world really interesting to explore. You know, like it seems like it should be a layup, but what are you gonna do? Do you think they'll release Wolverine next year? I'm guessing probably 2025. Maybe they surprise us all and drop it next year. I just can't imagine that they... We're gonna go yellow because it's so outrageous. But yeah, maybe they go next year. I just can't imagine
Hey, I'm
they
headed
have
to
it
your
done.
place to drop something off. Is the back door unlocked?
Yeah, baby.
I don't know. Left in a hurry this morning. I'll just meet you there.
Okay, cool. You and Miles get back to school okay?
Yep.
Quite a first day for you. Hopefully tomorrow will be quieter.
I am sure it will be.
Sure will
See you
be.
in a bit.
He got fired.
It's worse than getting fired. Telling your girlfriend that you got fired.
Yeah, one thing that Joraptor said is that the team that's doing Wolverine is actually the Miles Morales team. So they've seemingly been working on it since whatever that was, 2019, 2020. So they're a few years in.
Seems like you're getting the hang of that thing.
Well, it is convenient in the city, but I'm not convinced I'm a bike person.
You convinced me.
There's something weird with her face.
What's wrong?
Is it just me? Like, there's something
I
with
got
her
fired.
eyes.
You were so excited about this job.
I know. I had the whole semester planned out. Next week, we were gonna make a potato-powered helicopter.
All I did was
I'm so
abandon
sorry.
them in a national crisis.
I might be joining you in the unemployment line.
Jonah already cleaning house?
Sort of. He's instituting a radical meritocracy.
Yikes, what does that even mean?
You got
It means
Elon
that
Musk over here.
Whoever doesn't write a front page story in the next week is fired.
Oh, well, you'll be fine then, because you're the best reporter they have. What you got in there?
Unsold Sumcaria books. Running out of storage at my place.
But you got great reviews.
I sold 14 copies.
Okay, hold on. Where are they right now? Is it Brooklyn? Are they in Brooklyn? This has always really, really bugged me. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this live. We'll do it live. Was that Brooklyn? It looked like Brooklyn. Or was that Queens? Is it Queens? I don't know in New York, so I'm gonna rely on other people. If it's Aunt May's house that was handed down, I think that makes sense. I just want to see what like a comparable house is actually worth. You know, like nothing super crazy fancy. Okay, this is maybe close. It's kind of hard to tell. This looks very similar to it. It's like $1 million house. And Peter's complaining about money problems. Like, bro, just sell your aunt's house. That place is like $750,000. It's crazy. 1,200 square feet. Almost $1 million. I have very little sympathy for Peter. He's like, oh no, I got fired. I did it. Sell your damn house and let's downscale. You don't need a house. You know? It's true. $1 million isn't nothing in New York. That's true. But still, very little sympathy if he's whining about money. Meanwhile, he inherited $1 million house.
Nobody wanted to read about Sumcaria. The Bugle is the biggest outlet in the city. I can make a difference there. But if I get fired, I don't know what I'll do.
Do you even need the Bugle to do what you want to do?
I tried making an impact from the outside and 14 copies. Now I need to change things from the inside.
That's what I said, and now I have 2 children.
I haven't had time to clean.
Back room?
Yeah.
This is a very nice house.
I'm just gonna tidy up a bit.
Forest Hills City Bank. Oh, so he doesn't even own it, dude. He doesn't even own it. Okay, that's
I
that's
mortgaged
rough.
the house to keep Beast afloat. And now I'm sinking.
Again, now I'm not having a lot of sympathy. I can admire charitable contributions, but if it's going to literally make you homeless, maybe chill. Daddy, chill. You know?
Oh man, I've been wanting to play this. Just need to find the time.
Oh my god, he is terrible at cleaning up. He's like me when I'm trying to pack for the big move. It's just like pack, candle. Oh, it smells good. What was I doing? That's his whole cleaning strategy. Very relatable. 6% interest rate. That is high for an occupied house. Never mind, it's New York. Well, also, right now, that's actually low. The average mortgage rate today is over 8% nationally. And that's if you have like decent credit. Everything we know about Peter Parker says he has terrible credit. So I would imagine, you know, him refinancing this, it was like $500,000 was the principal remaining. So he probably took out,
Thing didn't work out.
he probably took out $500,000, left $500,000 in it.
To be honest,
In equity?
I'd like to take some time off, but I can't really afford to.
Because otherwise there's no way they would give him a loan for this.
I
Oh,
can't. I mean, I could, but
MJ making
I
sense.
can't.
If you need time, I can cover the mortgage.
No, I can't let you do that. Plus, you said Jonah might clean house.
I won't let him fire me. I know how much this house means to you. We'll figure it out.
I don't deserve you.
It is a very nice house that he is letting it, you know, turn to crap, but I'm sure it does mean a lot to him. Why are there socks over there? And then he put boxes on top of the clothes. What kind of maniac does that? I understand if you have dirty laundry in your room. I get that. Maybe even like you get home from work and you just take your socks off. I get it. Putting boxes on top of the clothes. Like you see the clothes there, then you take the boxes of stuff and set them down on top of the clothes. You're a certified psychopath. I don't know who does that in their right mind. Nope, okay. Can't go upstairs. Keep tidying up the house. Oh. Leftovers.
Hey, so, have you thought any more about moving in?
We talked about this. I need to be in the city, close to where the action is.
But think of all the romantic dinners we could have here.
When was the last time you were home for dinner?
Fair point.
Yeah, Peter.
Spider-Man, is he a threat or a menace?
A menace.
Our phone lines are open. Menace. Definitely a big fat menace. Let me tell you something about this thing called superhero. He's neither super nor a hero. So what does that add up to? A fraud? An attention seeker? A bunch of nonsense.
What was that?
What was what?
Peter.
Oh, I thought I heard a rat in the wall.
Hey, what's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just...
Peter, that is super freaking stupid. Yeah, it's Harry Potter Spider-Man. Harry Pooterman.
When I was your age, I was head of the debate club, captain of the soccer team, and second violin in orchestra.
Shout out to the chess club.
Every year, I wanted a new feather in my cap. But when I tried to add honor roll student on top, I fell apart. Instead of being good at a few things, I wasn't good at anything. So, I scaled back. Balance is a process, not a destination. I'm still working on that. Oh, come on. Come on.
Maybe May had a point. I can't take too much on.
Yeah.
Something's gotta give. I should go check on MJ.
It's time to give up Spider-Manning and become a dentist. You have no choice. No choice.
Just got a tip. Raph's moving a couple of inmates to Ravencroft tomorrow for evaluation.
They say who?
No, but I'm gonna find out.
MJ!
Whoa. Doctors haven't cleared me for MJ hugs yet.
Sorry.
Harry.
Harry Potter,
I missed you too.
the boy who lived
I heard about May.
to die.
So sorry.
So how is Europe?
Sorry about all that.
We know it's
Being
not
treated
Europe.
in isolation here in the city, and I didn't want you guys to worry about me.
Is it the same thing your mom had?
It was.
You have that jacket?
Past
That's a
tense.
nice ass jacket, dude.
I think it's in remission.
Harry, this is... I can't believe it. You look great.
I feel great.
Oh, I have to get to work. Dinner tomorrow?
Coney Island? World time's sake?
It's a date.
Are they gonna do the whole thing where like they're flirting?
That's new.
Yeah, it's a little skill she picked up when we were in Sicaria.
Sorry for coming by unannounced and all.
Harry got rid.
No, are you kidding? You want to
Yeah.
come inside?
Actually, I was hoping you might have time to go for a ride with me.
Sure. I'm surprised the frugal flyer is still on the road.
I was thinking we might roll like we used to.
Is that my old bike?
Nah, I found it on the internet. It's a close match though, right?
Wow. Yeah. It's even got the same stickers and everything. You sure this isn't my bike?
You ready?
Yeah. Where are we going?
You'll see. Come on, try to keep up.
Friendship.
You sure you're up for this?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling good. I was using the cane just for insurance, but I don't even need it.
I think you have more energy than I do.
So, tell me everything.
Why are his
What's
legs
been
so
keeping you busy?
weird?
Just
Look how bow-legged he is.
substitute teaching in between getting fired.
What is
I've also
happening,
been tutoring
dude?
a high school kid. He's special. Reminds me a little of me, actually.
Lucky kid. I never would have passed honors calc without your help. Hey, I read about your old boss, Dr. Octavius. That must have been crazy.
That's one way to put it, yeah. I wish you'd been around.
Okay, I know this is super random, but all this sequence is making me think of is how much we need a modern bully game. I don't know why. There's just something about riding a bike through a neighborhood that makes me think about bully. I don't know why. It's really random, I grant you. This is a Spider-Man game. It has nothing to do with bully. But for some reason,
Harry,
that's what it makes me think of.
Why didn't you tell me you were sick? I'd have been there in a shot.
You wouldn't have liked what you'd seen. The treatment was horrible. I was floating in a tank with a healing agent. It gave me awful nightmares.
A tank? Wow,
Experimental stuff.
that's tense. I'm really sorry, Harry. Wait, we're at Midtown High. Is that actually where we're going?
Can neither confirm nor deny.
This place looks exactly the same as it did 10 years ago. Oh,
Thanks. Come on.
why'd you bring us here? We both hated high school.
Remember that time Flash and his buddies cornered me and broke my laptop? We lost that
Flash.
presentation,
For the Young Entrepreneurs Competition. We'd worked for months on that thing.
and the state meet was the next morning,
I had a backup on a USB.
but it was in your locker.
We called the school begging to let us in.
But they said no. It was after hours.
We were so desperate, we walked around the entire school, trying every door.
Until we got to this one.
Wait, what do you...
I remember we had to jimmy it. Shall we?
Nothing weird about grown men breaking into a high school.
Clear.
Very normal.
Come on. sure the drive is upstairs in your locker?
Pretty sure.
What? You said you were sure.
I was. I mean, I am. Why are you asking now?
Next up to bat is rookie all-star, number 12,
Hold up.
Eric Monticelli.
It's right field Rick.
What's
he doing here on Friday night? Listening to the game?
RBIs.
Show us that Rookie of the Month stuff, kid. You're gonna be on this team forever.
Let's make a run for it. No, wait. He'll see us.
Double. This guy is the real deal, folks. We're gonna see him around for a lot of years. The fans are putting
Just aim it at something
the
loud.
team to deliver in this
Bucket?
recent home stretch.
Nah, too messy.
Rising to the occasion.
Flash, get ready to be tackled.
Flash for homecoming.
Nice. Come on. This is what criminals do. Am I a criminal now?
Yeah.
Hey, forgot to tell you I showed our presentation to my mom. She thought it was really great. She had one critique, though. The name. She said we should rename it Heal the World.
Holy cow, that's perfect.
Right? Once we get to the top of the stairs, your locker's right there, right?
Get down. Did he see us? I don't think so. Split up. We'll meet back at the gym.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Mayday.
Good touch.
Oh no, I'm out.
Where are you little punk? Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
Okay, maybe I went to like a really nice high school.
Refill on my web shooters. Wait.
Is it normal to have security
Extra fluid
guards
stuff in the photo lab.
overnight in a high school?
This is all still kind of new. I gotta get better at fluid management.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Kid's gonna be around.
So, library to photo lab to gym, gym to locker. Easy. Path is clear. Time to move.
Take him out. Strangle him.
Who's that?
Crap!
Hey!
Oh, I really wish I'd backed this project up online.
I'd imagine in the
definitely a
city,
kid.
especially New York, they need
No
security
such
at
thing
night.
as the ghost of Midtown.
That's one where I could see it making sense.
Heating vents. A spider's best friend. Okay, where did I leave my web fluid stuff? I know I put these under here somewhere. Ah, gotcha. Shoot.
Those ray traced reflections, though.
Keep moving, keep moving.
I love that they did the like, okay, he's younger and nerdy, so just split his hair down the middle. That's all you got to do.
Right. Hello, friend. I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out. Now to meet Harry at the gym. Oh, the gym's on the other side of that fan. Gotta get past it.
Ba-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-doo, Scooby-Doo. I totally had that haircut in high school. Really?
Old backpack. Forgot I put that here. Gotta start keeping track of these things.
Lol. Little nod. That's funny.
I can't get away from this guy. Gotta distract him so I can get out of here.
What's that?
This is me making a break for it.
Just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
No. This looks like a gym.
I bet Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry. Oops. Can't go that way.
No, that's not the gym? Okay. He would totally see me right now. Like, totally see me. Is that a gym? Crawl, Spidey boy, crawl. And then over here, this school is a maze.
Gotta move them away from that door. Really sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay. Now, you can't tell me we don't have a damn ghost.
Stretch to actually stretch. They're looking
Just a spider.
a little rusty out there today.
Dummy.
Hey, look, cut. We gotta grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym.
Yeah, MJ's too close to Harry. There's something going on there. It's my least favorite plot line in all of these Spider-Man things.
crazy.
I just don't like it.
This place looks the same.
Makes me not like MJ at
No
all.
security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Let's see it, big talker.
A little rusty, no biggie. All you?
Tilt the controller or right stick to aim. Okay.
Nice.
I am so happy you're feeling better. Seriously.
Thanks. Hey, you didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
Nothing yet. I've been busy and I don't know. It feels weird to change it.
I get it. That must have been really tough, Pete. No rush.
Okay, here we go.
Nothing but net. I should miss
When
one.
MJ moves in, maybe she'll help with the house.
I don't know.
You don't think she'll help?
I don't know if she'll move in.
Oh.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I mean, it seemed like you guys were doing good. She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
All good. Next time. What's the score?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I mean, you've only
for bringing me
taken
here.
2 shots
I
each.
needed this.
Me too. But we're not done yet.
I know that look. What are you up to?
Still think you can find your old locker?
You see, I have become the green gobblegoo.
Where do you think that security guard is?
Probably still in the East Wing.
Then let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop.
Yeah.
Go.
You can't just let him get away with it.
He's captain of the football team, and our best revenge is to win that competition.
That was weird. Like 2 lines of dialogue just skipped. That was odd. We got that Hogwarts flute going on.
Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
I checked this floor 3 times already. Damn goop. Buddy in there? What's going on?
Yeah, like, dude, they have like a private military defense force guarding this high school at night.
He's gone.
It's crazy.
What is this? How did you...
Go on.
Looks like a ball gag. I'm the Green Gobbler.
Oh crap.
Who's that?
Nice touch. Is this guy part of all this too? Nope. Run. Hey! Dude, we're gonna get arrested! Not if he doesn't catch us. This is not the kind of nostalgia I like. You still got that thumb drive? Yeah.
I just realized something. If Peter Parker has to always be ready to be Spider-Man, he's probably always wearing long pants, long sleeve shirts, collars to cover up that. He has to always have a pocket filled with the mask. Does that not eventually like raise suspicion for some people? Like if I had a friend and I invite them out on like a hot summer day in July, it's like 100 degrees outside, and he always is wearing like jeans or slacks and then like a long sleeve shirt with a collar and everything, I'd be like, this is weird. Because especially as far as I know in the lore, spiders don't also have a magical ability to not feel heat. So I don't think Spider-Man or Peter Parker has resistance to heat. So he's probably sweating like a pig as well while wearing all of this long clothing. Yeah, the swamp ass got to be crazy for real. He webs the mask to his chest. In the comics, he webs multiple suits to the inside of buildings so he can grab and go. Okay, so that could help. Tony made nanotech. Yeah, that's like the ultimate get out of jail free card. It's nanotech stuff. The ring you're wearing turns into a suit, or the watch you're wearing. I guess that does get you out of it. But in this universe, I don't think that's a thing.
Just gotta make it to those doors. Almost there.
Open up, it's the police.
I called the cops. You're in trouble now.
No! But hold them off for just a minute. I got an idea. What should I do? Don't get caught. Wait, I keep forgetting.
Dumbass.
Police, let's go.
Oh, see motion, that's funny.
Hey, you the one who called us?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
All right.
Okay, now they look
Spread out
up.
well to get this guy's statement.
He was just looking up. He's not gonna see that?
Now to get the guard alone so I can get the thumb drive back.
They're in here somewhere.
The guys are looking. We need your statement. Tell me what you saw.
Well, right field Rick, I mean, the school janitor, has been hearing things. You know, he can be a little funny about this stuff.
Funny? Like haha or
Well, he jumps to conclusions.
Check it out. What have you actually seen?
Well,
Have you?
Whoa! Here, have a seat. Nice. Now I just have to distract this last guy.
How to do that?
Don't move. I'll be right back.
He's alone. Now for something I like to call the upside ice.
These kids, playing tricks. I got time for this nonsense.
Got it.
What was that?
No, he's not gonna. Okay.
How am I supposed to get out of here?
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it!
Gotta
You're in the
make
office!
you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay, gotta go.
I wonder if they had to pay rights for that. Just to sing that little bit? Probably.
You good?
No way they brought a helicopter for this.
We gotta hide.
Oh, it's his dad?
It's not the cops. It's my dad.
Yep.
Dad, I told you I'd call you when I got home.
It's your mother.
What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
She found out I was cheating on her for the 15th time. She's really mad. Like, really mad.
What is this?
You know, I still think we would have won state if we'd presented. Lots happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Wow, this is a lot to process.
Why don't you come by the lab tomorrow? Check it out.
You have a lab already?
I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more. Deal?
Okay, one of the little things that drives me a little crazy also in a lot of these superhero stories is that everybody always has like genius friends. You know, everybody is brilliant. Oh, this person I went to high school with is like a freaking super genius that figured out how to build a nanotech websuit, and like they're making more impressive stuff than all sort of military operations with hundreds of billions of dollars behind them. They never have a friend who's just like kind of stupid. You know? They never have it.
Recon units report in.
Or just a totally average friend.
Capture not an option.
Then he was not the one.
Copy that. Awaiting orders, sir.
Prepare for the transfer tomorrow. And do not fail again.
Someone's got to show him ChatGPT.
And even I'm bored already.
Hey, Miles, you busy? I need...
Whatever it is, I'm down.
Need some help with a babysitting mission at the raft.
Sounds fun. Fill me in on the way. Don't give me that look, Pops. I'm only taking a break.
Hola, mijo. How's the essay going?
It's going.
My name
gonna head out, though.
is
Pete called for
Miles.
some backup.
He
We're
has
just-
It's
4
better
words.
if I don't know the details.
I'll be fine, Ma.
Espera un momento. You know how there have been a few nights recently where you've been working late, and so I also worked late? Well, I wasn't working. Don't give me that look. I'm not in any
She has
trouble.
a new boyfriend.
It's just, I've been going on some dates.
Yeah,
Dating,
baby.
actually.
Oh, right.
And there's this one guy. I've seen him a few times, and it's going well.
It's getting serious.
Ma, what are you asking me?
I'd like to have him over. For Barthelone.
I'm sure there's some spider stuff I can be doing. I can give you some privacy.
No, I'd like him to meet you. And I'd like you to meet him. But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Who's gonna be? It's gonna be somebody we know. There's no way it's just like a random dude. She's like got it on with J. Jonah Jameson or something. That would be awesome.
Después.
Norman? No way.
Better head to the raft.
Or Harry? She doesn't strike me as a cradle robber. I still insist it seems insane to have this supermax prison right next to Manhattan. like, I get it. In the past, there's places like Alcatraz and stuff where they put a prison close to a densely populated area. I get that this is a thing that's existed before. But in the modern day, I don't understand how it makes any sense to like, okay, this is pretty new. Let's build a supermax prison. And if these super villains who have like magical powers break out, they just go like 100 yards, 100 meters, and they are in Midtown Manhattan. Like, how does that make any sense at all? Have I played with the performance settings? I have. The motion blur on fidelity mode is pretty aggressive.
Make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
But it does look a lot better. Just with resolution. Why did they let him keep the suit on?
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Ready for the next one.
Next one.
Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today.
Uh-oh.
Martin Lee. Miles. Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay.
Kind of kinky how they got him locked up.
Early for fireworks.
It's a suit we chose. That's why he's orange or yellow.
Red, yellow. If these are...
Make sure the prisoners are secure. I'll take left. Protect the ship.
Form up on me.
And here we go. Spin move.
I really should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine trophy.
It is funny because it does totally look like the suit's not rendering right. It does totally look like that. What other suits do we have? We got this one. Oh, okay. Maybe the black one. That's pretty cool. Let's also go skills. I haven't given Miles like anything, so I should do that. Okay, parry when the warning changes from yellow to red.
Whoa, those blades are sharp. You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep them in prison.
See what I mean with like the weird cringy writing? Everybody's trying to be Taika Waititi or like Chris Pratt nowadays. Drives me crazy. Like you don't have to be doing this Andrew Garfield thing where it's like, oh, I'm so quirky and I don't take this seriously. Like, come on, dude.
This does not concern you.
All right, guess we can skip the welcome wagon. Spider-Man! Who the hell are these guys? I was hoping you knew. We'll cover you. Keep them out of the ship. On it.
take out the defenses. Form up. Don't let him through. Overwhelm the guards and break down the door.
They're trying to get inside the ship.
He wants Scorpion and Lee. We gotta stop him.
What do you even want with these guys? Seems like your club has plenty of members.
You will see, and it will be glorious.
Not liking the sound of that.
Get back!
Oh yeah.
They just keep coming. Get out of here! Keep fighting.
Cover Spider-Man! Focusing! We can't let him get near the prisoners!
Right off the boat.
What are you, Vulture's kid?
It's like, what are you, Vulture's kid? It just made me think, like, what if maybe this is a thing. Is there like a spin-off version of Spider-Man and Batman and everything where all of the heroes and villains have like children and it's like a bunch of toddlers fighting? Like it's baby Joker versus baby Batman versus baby Croc. Like, I think that'd be awesome. It's like Muppet Babies, but with superheroes. That'd be great.
Get back here!
Oops. How did they just notice?
Stand right here. Subdue this fight.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You're not taking him.
And you are naive. They are ours.
Let's see you try.
There we go.
I don't know who you are, but you messed with the wrong city. You cannot escape. And you think I'm naive?
Ooh.
Shoot him down.
This UI for the chain lightning is just staying on like permanently. There we go.
Open fire!
There we go.
I think that's all of them.
Man. There he is.
Spider-Man, things just went from bad to East River on fire bad. That's... well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later. Come on! Come on! It won't start! I got you! Hang on to something! We're not gonna make it! No, you don't! He's not going anywhere!
Nice.
That propeller! Run! I'll stop it! I'm here, guys! I got you! Lay off
Another
me.
wave.
So I can stop that propeller.
Ooh.
Can't whip that propeller with these guys beating on me.
There we go. Uh-oh, Spadudio. And now he's angry.
What you took from me.
Got him. I feel so important.
Spider-Man, let him go!
Guys, stop fighting over me. Bazinga. Seems like it could have gone way worse. Like doing that and dislodging it could have made things a lot worse. That was pretty cool though. That was pretty epic.
First responders are on site now, at least.
I mean, technically they're like second
There's no sign of
responders.
them. Any luck upriver? Nothing but debris. Who are those guys? Whoever they are, they're packing some serious tech.
And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee.
Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them.
Yeah. Pete, when I saw Lee inside that ship, my powers, they...
You think his energy got entangled with yours?
Yeah, baby.
I don't know, man. But it feels volatile.
Well, wherever Electric Blue came from, it saved the day back there. Hey. We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise. Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
You're too much, man.
Hang in there, Miles.
Whoa, you How am I liking the game? I'm liking it.
Friends, it's Danica. You are listening to the Danicast.
It's,
Get this. Now the fastest growing podcast in New York. Hold on to your knickers, Jonah. I'm coming.
For me, it's very reminiscent of the last game for sure. The combat, I was hoping would feel a little more, I don't know, I just was hoping it would feel a little different. But it really does, so far, just feel like more of the same. And that's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's not like the combat was bad, but it does eventually start to feel like kind of button mashy. And the big cinematic set pieces and stuff certainly help, but I think everything I had heard before the game came out is accurate. It's not a total reworking. It's not a really transformational sequel. It is a sequel that does what it needs to do to be a good sequel, a good game, and very little else. You know, it doesn't take many risks. It's extremely safe. That seems to be pretty accurate as far as I can tell so far. But then again, people have said that the last like third of the game is like a boss rush mode. It's just crazy. Stuff happens very quickly and it's all crazy big set pieces and stuff. So we'll see kind of how it evolves. Let's see. I think Mike's by far has the best work or best flow and limiting gadget. Oh, Miles maybe. I think Miles just has by far the best flow and limiting gadgets. Adding combos make air combat feel way more fun and creative. I think play on superior and let them cook. The combat is wild. That's what I might end up doing. I might just end up cranking the difficulty because so far it just doesn't feel like, I don't know. You throw out all the gadgets and then you wait for them to refill and then you just rinse and repeat again. And I do like the enemy variety. It has increased for sure. But the same old trick of like you web them and then you swing kick them off a platform and then you web them, swing kick them off. Like it's the same thing works as before. You crank the difficulty up and a random thug has the touch of death. Yeah. Well, and typically my policy is for the first run through, I play on whatever the default setting is. Because if I'm going to critique the game and say, hey, I think that the combat isn't balanced properly, this, and this, people will be like, oh yeah, but you played on hard or you played on easy or whatever. Therefore, your opinion's not valid because they didn't mean for you to do that. And I understand that, which is why I typically play on whatever the default setting is. And then in subsequent playthroughs, I'll play on hard or easy and test it and see what the deal is. But I feel like probably 95% of players are going through these games on the default settings, just normal difficulty. And so if I'm going to critique it, it's probably best to critique it from that perspective, you know? At least in my head, that makes sense.
We really got to do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again. Your dad used to give me that exact same look.
Going for the hug.
Kid?
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you.
I have to burn it all to the ground.
We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called. Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yep.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us. Getting something?
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
I'm
Ooh,
serious,
that's smooth.
Miles. I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on with you? Our school, college, anything you like?
I don't know.
So there is someone.
Oh, wow. I have awoken, yet Jacob stayed up very late to work on that video for today. Well done, Jacob. Is this the Miles swagger look people were talking about? He looks just like a normal dude to me. I think it is. I don't get it either. Have I tried fall damage and the no swing assistance? Yeah, earlier in the stream we tried it. I still have fall damage on. I kind of like it on, honestly. I kind of prefer it. As for the unassisted web swinging, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It seems to just generally slow down movement and swinging and traversal and stuff. It's not like the end of the world, but it just very much changes it. Right on the dome. See what I mean? Like normally with the assistance on, it gives you a little bit of lift when you swing, so the timings are just different. So it's definitely something you have to pick which you prefer and get used to it, because swapping between them is kind of tricky, because you're used to it being a little more forgiving than it is with the other setting. But I do like that it lets you hold on to it for longer. I do like that. Low-key, the best part of this game is the difference in stories between spiders. It keeps me from getting bored. I do like it. It's kind of funny that some of these games are trying this now after a bit. Like, of course, GTA 5 did it pretty well, I think. And those characters were so different that I think it worked really, really well. And then we've had other games that tried it in varying capacities, like Assassin's Creed Syndicate sort of tried it too, with two different playable characters that each have their own kind of style. Even with gameplay, they play very differently. One of my frustrations with this, though, is that it doesn't feel like Peter and Miles play super differently. It feels like they're two sides of the same coin. Yeah, they have different supers, they have different gadgets and like super moves, but at the end of the day, they all kind of play the same. And maybe that'll change again once we get further in, but right now it feels like they're very similar.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit. Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Yeah?
Another gate.
Sweet.
It's kind of cool. You have to hold down the triggers
Can't
to
pull it
different
open
heights.
from down here.
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Big scary safe.
Got it. You want to finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Okay. Rare tech part. Use your resources to unlock suit gadgets tech. Okay. Select health. Upgrade your health. Love it. Okay, rare tech parts don't have enough regular tech parts. Damage. I don't have enough tech parts. We'll get there. This, focus gained by attacking webbed up enemies. Okay. And glide for longer. So you can actually upgrade that stuff. Explosive punch to it. Swing speed. Okay.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Unc.
Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay, I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Mean things. That's cool. You can do a slingshot loop. So they're saying if I dive. Oh, that's cool. You can do a little loopy-loop.
City seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee. Or the gang that took him. Wonder if Pete's having better luck than me.
Can I swap to him? Let's see how quick this is. It's pretty quick.
Hey, Pete. You ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from MJ. See you soon.
How you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work.
Did he
front,
talk
too.
about me?
I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA level stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader, some kind of big game hunter, fur vest looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
It's always about you, MJ. God.
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get there.
Yeah, like a lot of the time there's discourse about like model changes in games, and I generally find them really, really dumb. Like the whole thing with Peter Parker's face change and people saying like, oh, it's scandalous. They're just clearly trying to rework it so he looks more like Tom, whatever his name is. I don't think that's a big deal. Like, I think he looks better now. He looked really weird before, and now he looks like a human. So I think it's fine. And they kept the same voice actor. Who cares? But the change to MJ, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know exactly what it is, but there is something weird where she does not look the same. I don't know if somebody's done like a side-by-side or tried to compare them, but they did do something where she just doesn't look right. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like Uncanny Valley stuff or what, but something about it is just odd.
So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place.
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist.
Oh God. Oh my God. What a mission. What is your foundation trying to do? We're trying heal the world. What does that mean? We're gonna get the world and we're gonna heal it. It's gonna be great. Like, so I don't know if it's intentional. Maybe it's it just, this whole thing is like so clearly like.
You know what entomology is?
kind of spoiled
Dr. Young's
boy
doing super
with
cool
rich
research on
daddy
bees.
who set it
Or
up
to be
for
more
him.
precise, on bee predators.
It's like, oh, I'm such a good person. I'm so awesome. I'm healing the world.
Yes, Gene. I just checked.
Here, follow me.
Okay, how are we healing the world? Make it a better
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
For me and
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
It's been so long since I heard that song.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator.
So you're making robot
Carnivorous
bees?
bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
We're going to commit genocide against the wolf bees.
Whoa, this is cool. These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
This is not the kind of mini game I was expecting when I booted up Spider-Man 2. Yeah, same controller in the Titan
If those
submersible.
virtual
Yeah.
bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
No, it won't make the world a better place. It's gonna heal the world. Understand the mission, Peter. Jesus. What does juicing the neural network speed even mean? They just be saying shit. Yeah, it's like we're gonna crank the flux capacitor, and once we hit 1.21 gigawatts, we're gonna be able to go and we'll juice the neural network speed using the DeLorean interwave magnometer, and that will give us 3 Fig Newtons of power. Yeah, it's to be clear, yeah, we're being like facetious and ridiculous, but like every superhero sci-fi game or movie does this thing. It's so funny. I'm like 8 to 10 hours in, and it's been like 30% iPhone mini games. Played about 6 hours today. Yeah, I took the day off work. No shame. Hey man, sometimes you need a mental health day. And it's a better version of the first two, which is enough for me. Really enjoying it so far. Yeah, I would agree. I think, like I said in the video today, I think this is one of those games that's going to be next to impossible to go back to previous ones. Because like once you're used to the websuit glider thing, I don't think you're going to be able to go back without it feeling really, really slow. So I think it's a really successful sequel in that right. But at the same time, it's still very similar, you know. As for this, I played the original, I lost it. Dookie. I never played Miles Morales. I played the original Spider-Man PS4. Will I be confused about story stuff? Honestly, probably. There's a lot of little things about like Miles's dad, about Martin Lee, about Miles's mom and the relationship they have. And so you won't be lost with Peter Parker's storyline, but everything relating to Miles, you'll probably be lost in. So you could watch like a story recap and I think you'd be fine, or you play it. It's not that long. It's pretty straightforward. Like a lot of Miles's friends you meet for the first time in that DLC, so it can't hurt. Yeah, you could watch the Rad Brad. You could do that. There's options. But I would at the very least get caught up with the story, I think. I took 2 weeks off to play Phantom Liberty. Dude, that was so good. That was so good. The nice part is a lot of the stories are pretty much just from the comics. Should be easy to pass by Miles Morales. Yeah. The in-game recap is terrible. Oh, I skipped it. So I don't know.
A moment, if you please.
I wonder who that is.
Any chance it can wait a sec? It'll be quick.
I insist. He looks like the guy from
This
Oppenheimer.
is my friend Peter. Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope.
I've never been better. That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard?
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
I'm sorry. Again, it just seems insane to have a particle accelerator. Like, maybe I misunderstand it. I'm pretty sure particle accelerators are like super dangerous, aren't they?
But there's one thing.
I am Spider-Boy.
Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Make it a better place.
One quick thing.
For you and for me and the entire human race. They probably have that song going on a loop non-stop, right?
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
I don't know, man. They're trying really, really, really hard to make Harry really likable. I mean, for one, he's trying to heal the world. Two, he like is taking Peter on these like fun little excursions, and then he also like won't shut up about May. And oh yeah, they had the line where he's like, "Yeah, I gave up my salary to better balance research projects or something." Dude, they're in like a building that probably cost $500 million to build in Manhattan, and you're telling me that no, him giving up his little salary is going to make a big budgetary difference. Clearly money's not an issue, so like I don't care that much. But then he's also like won't shut up about all the other stuff. Like, there's something about him, and I don't know if this is intentional. Maybe it is. People who've played more probably know. But there's something about Harry that is just a huge red flag and turn off for me right now. He's one of those like try hard people that's like, I'm sure he's a great person. There's just something that doesn't sit right. And again, maybe that's intentional. Maybe the writers are trying to do that, or maybe it's not intentional. I don't know.
Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. I'm gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old.
Oh, so he's talking about retiring?
For actual money. Oh my god, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase.
I mean, I didn't get the impression from that he was going to retire.
Works?
But maybe that is his plan.
Up, and you won't get away!
Rear.
No. Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. That's me! I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay. Stone him!
Skadoosh.
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times. And yet you always held back. By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing. Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a pet.
Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep.
Oh, John, we're all BSing. Like, none of this is serious.
Oh. Is that your home?
Like, yeah, the bad writing. He said no, but it actually should have been yes.
Come on, Birdie.
Like, we're all bullshit.
Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride!
Ooh, that'll do. Oh no, I turned on fall damage.
You hungry too?
Ooh, that would hurt so bad.
Go.
Can you imagine?
Aw, for me? You shouldn't have.
He would probably have a lot of large Lego sets. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get it.
Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured.
I do think this is a great addition. It's like that rope caster in the Arkham games.
Talon drones, ammunition, rations.
These guys are better equipped than most armies.
Yep.
This Kraven guy must be rich. Or well connected. Or both.
Probably richly well connected.
Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch?
It's made out of those Nokia phones from the early 2000s.
Almost an exact replica.
Indestructible.
Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Kraven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Kraven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee.
Mind looking into this Kraven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I heard something.
Quickly tie him up.
Another one down.
What is that?
I was worried
Nothing.
he wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. He's like a coiled viper. What are you doing?
I should have been spotted 15 times over by now. Oh, golly. There we go.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now.
Much
That
better.
looks promising. All right, Kraven. What are you looking for? Wait.
Yeah, if you're not getting knocked out
bringing
like
Scorpion
to another
and Leon
dimension
out.
by that.
Black Cat's a thief. I don't...
Your Spidey senses were kind of late.
Never gonna win best in show with that attitude. Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Pull over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up.
Incoming!
Locked on. Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Kraven hunting? Maybe I can help.
Skadoosh.
It's inside.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
Kraven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
There we go. All better.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Kraven guy's putting together quite the team.
The whole gang is here.
Nice trip.
Ooh.
Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia.
Oh, Felicia. Man. Bye, Felicia. Oh my God, he is so bad at writing essays. It's been days and days.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio? My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Your son is Spidey boy. Okay, but also for real, who closes their laptop just barely? Why not fully close it where it locks? Musical number? No, okay.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves.
Safari
I
pirates
learned their
sounds right.
boss's name, Kraven, and he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you!
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... We're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Okay.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls.
Should we do a leap of faith to wrap this up?
Maybe I should try to find some hunter hideouts.
Okay, we're gonna do a leap of faith to wrap it up. You ready? Ready? Let's do it. Oh. So he's a good Spider-Man. Terrible assassin. Terrible. Just the worst. The thud was something else, man. That thud. Oh, man. But with that, I'll call it here. We'll be back Monday, rocking and rolling. Go check out the video we put up today. It's a good time. And yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Much love. Appreciate you greatly. Stay safe out there. Have a wonderful weekend. Much love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. He took my thing.